I hit stop record instead of unmute, but it looks like
Oh,
I started recording again.
okay.
No, I was saying I can't even tell.
Oh, good. I'm super
Yeah.
self-conscious and I'm like, I think I'm mumbling, but I can't tell.
No, I can't even tell, and I want those. Did you just
Oh,
did you just slip them in?
yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
I need those in my life.
yeah, it's only day 3. So far, so good. So I'll let you know.
Shayna is the girl who lives in my town, right, Amanda?
That's the girl that me,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be careful because this goes on YouTube.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, we'll tell you later, Jen.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's all good. Because she is a master trainer, and we're not. But no, she lives in my town.
Okay.
She sent me a friend request actually recently, and I didn't accept it. But I think she actually lives in East Providence. She looks like she's a badass. I mean,
One of her coaches is Chelsea Bush. But that girl, Chelsea, with the blonde hair that's in 21 Day Fix. What's her last name?
Oh, no, Chelsea Pearson?
Pearson. Why did I say Chelsea Bush?
Yeah, she used to work at Bank of America with Leanne's friend. I didn't know she's one of her coaches. She must have worked at Bank of America with her. Well, that's cool. I'm probably going to do both certifications. Thank you for doing that, setting it up, Jen.
I would really, do you know of anyone who, like, while you were talking to any people that do the Country Heat? I know it's so new. I definitely want to do the Insanity, but Country Heat I'm definitely interested in too.
So what I do is I have to submit a request to corporate, and then they, I guess, send my request to whoever the master trainer is in our area. And then they contact me. It's like this several step process to get contacted. So I don't get like a list. It would actually be nice if I got a list of people and then I could call them. But they have to contact me. So I can put in a request for Country Heat for, anytime next year. That's fine. That's what I mean. We could start some of these and then, whatever everybody wants to get certified in, we can just see how it goes. And I know they did, I know they said that there has to be like 8 to 10 people, but I know they've done less in some of the groups. But, I was telling Chrissy, if it's their job as a trainer to get people to come, and I'm supposed to get some people to come, like it's not all on me to fill the class. So I figured between Alpha Omega and whatever the trainers are trying to get into the certification, and then we could even open it up to some Fit Mama people who might live local, to fill up the classes. And if we have good turnout, I can't see why we can't do more of these.
Bonnie's saying Margaret, and she's awesome. Margaret was at my turbo training, and that was in Foxborough. So she's I know she lives in New York, but she came for that.
Okay.
So it's worth, and she was at our last Super Saturday too. Not our last one. She was at the one that was like a Friday night at a different place.
Oh, yes.
And the one that Danielle and Tony came to.
That was April.
So she travels up here. So I don't know, like, if you could even, I don't know if that's like a wrong way to go about it, but that if you could contact her, or maybe too, you could, like, when you ask Beachbody, you could ask if you can ask her. I don't know, but she's really nice. Like, you could ask her, and she's like one of the nicest people.
Okay.
She's
right.
Sweet. So, well, thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
All right. So Jen, I love the, I'm a pen and paper person too, but I'm excited. Amanda pushes me to be more technologically advanced in my life. And I think that Teamsy is probably, like, I probably would have to do a little bit of both, but it sounds to me like Teamsy is something that really could replace it all. So I don't know. She's going to show us, and I'm excited. And Amanda, you can do, well, I'll let her tell us, but I think you can do like a free trial and all these kinds of things. So, you know, it might not be something you need today, but as you start doing this, as Jen is saying, like, think about it. If you are doing what you're supposed to do and you're talking to 2 to 5 new people a day, you're following up with 2 to 5 a day, you're inviting 2 to 5 a day, like each day you have 6 to 15 people, you know, now that starts to compile over the week, over the month, over 3 months, and all of a sudden you have hundreds of people that you're trying to remember, who did I talk to when, and all this. So you know, you need to track it. And it seems to me like Teamsy is something for once you've been doing that really consistently for a while, it seems like it solves that problem of like missing anybody. So take it away, Amanda.
All right. For Teamsy, so like I've been using pen and paper, like Chrissy said, and I was starting to feel really overwhelmed, and I was starting to dread doing my power hour. Like I would literally clean the house instead of doing it, and not because I don't like reaching out to people, because that's probably one of my favorite parts, is just meeting new people and forming like real connections online and just having conversations. But for some reason, my brain stopped being able to wrap around like having a notebook. I mean, I have a laptop, so a lot of times I'm like, it's the only time I get to sit down is when I'm doing my power hour. So I like to put my feet up, I'm a recliner, and I have my laptop. And for some reason, I just couldn't wrap my brain around like getting that tracker. What if I ran out of the tracker paper? Like, what paper did I have to call back people, you know, to write back messages to people? So it just got overwhelming to me. And I've been kind of, you know, like touching base with some of the leadership groups and seeing what they had been doing and what had been working for other leaders on our team on Fit Mama. And a couple of them suggested Teamsy. And I know that a couple of the top coaches use other programs, and I've watched some YouTube videos. There's another program called Streak. I think that Alyssa Shoemaker uses that one, and she swears by it. But I watched a video that she made, and I was like, whoa, like this is so overwhelming. Like, I don't think I can do this, at least not at this point in my business. So a couple of people recommended Teamsy, and I was like, I'm going to give it a shot. Like, it was the middle, I think it was like 2 weeks into November. And I was like, I was like at Success Club 2, and I was like, I need to, you know, really reach this month. And I knew that I hadn't hit Success Club the month before. So the only thing that was going to get me there is to reach out to more people and form new relationships with people. So I'm like, I need to track this, because I thought I was reaching out to enough people the following month, and I obviously wasn't. So I said, you know, what the heck? There's a free 30-day trial. And everyone said that it was very easy to sign up, and to install it, it takes like 5 minutes. So I went on to the website, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm actually going to go through it for you guys so you can see. I won't be able to do the installation part of it because I already went through that portion, but I will tell you that it walks you through step by step. So it tells you what to do. Those steps take about 5 minutes. It actually forces you to write your why, and it helps you write your why actually. And like, I actually wrote it pretty quickly, when usually I kind of dread like writing down my why. So I typed it up really quick, and it asks you like specific questions, and it helps you form your why, which it saves on your dashboard when you log into Teamsy, so that you always have access to view your why, which is pretty motivating when you don't want to do your power hour to begin with. So it's nice to have that there. And then you continue to fill out the basics. So you'll, fill out your information, and then they show you a way to save all of your contacts, like step by step with visual aids, because I need that. I need to know like what to click on, where to go, how to save your Facebook contact list so that it uploads into Teamsy. It also does that for your Beachbody contacts. So all of your customers that are on Beachbody, it'll upload into there. So obviously you'll have some doubles with Facebook and Beachbody contacts. But I'm pretty sure, it does remind you, pretty sure that it won't count them as repeats, but it prompts you, like it goes through that whole installation when you set it up. The only thing is some of your Facebook customers, like if you have free contacts, they might not have Facebook. So you might have to try to find them on Facebook. Like they won't be in your Facebook ads. But it's a reminder to reach out to your free leads too. So everything uploads into Teamsy and bam, you have everything, right? So you do that one initial upload. The only thing you have to do consistently is add your new friends. So you should be, which again, it forces you to add those 3 to 5 new people every single day. So what I do is I'll go into Teamsy and I'm going to share my screen just so this is all making sense to you guys because I like visual aids here. All right. Let's go into Teamsy. All right, so this is what the dashboard, can everybody see that? Can you guys see that? Oops. I don't know how to set that up so I can see. I can put this on my side here. Okay. Oh, I can't anchor it. Anyways, that's okay. Y'all just tell me. Somebody just interrupt me if you can't see what I'm showing you. Okay, so this is what you see. I need to see your pretty faces while I do this. So this is your dashboard when you log into Teamsy. Okay, this is my account. It has your, not too, like I have to play around with a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, okay. So here's like your team. These are my contacts. And here is your why. Remember I told you that they have you set up your why. So that's constantly anchored right here on the side. If you guys have a question and you need, I'm not going to be able to see like the chat box. So if you want to stop me at any time, please just do that. Okay. Dashboard here is where I start. So it goes through a whole algorithm based on what you want to earn in a year, how many prospects you need to reach out to every single day. Okay, which is kind of cool. So you can reach for 6 figures, you can reach for 7 figures, whatever. And it's going to tell you how many people you really need to form with and reach out to. So I'm pretty sure that I put in like 6 figures. Why not, right? Aim big. I think it said statistically I should reach out to 6 prospects a day. Now these are like new prospects. These are not existing customers or coaches. And 4 customers a day. And then 3 coaches. And then I'm to invite to like a challenge or a group 3 times a day. And typically add 3 people. So here, that whole dashboard, this is how I'm gauging, this is how I'm tracking my business if I'm doing it every single day. So I can just go down my list. So when I uploaded all my friends list, this popped up automatically. Like I didn't have to set anything up. So it's very easy. Like it was there. So every day I head to my dashboard. I can also click on my daily vitals here, like my social posts. I have not done my personal development yet or had my shake because I saving that for dessert today. But I did my workout. So once you click on it, it turns green. So you're checking off your vital behaviors here. And then it's going to list your prospects by a ranking system. So they basically set everybody to a rank 3. 0, 1 is like, no, like you don't want to connect with that person at all. And they teach you what the ranking system is about too. But 5 is like, yes, this person is going to buy from you. Like you talked about a challenge pack. They're top on your ranking list, or you see that the potential in that particular customer and you want them to be on your team. or just somebody you want to connect with that you think might be perfect to join your team. So you would give them a rank, but like I said, everybody's a 3, so everyone's going to show up on your list. So higher the rank, the higher the priority, they're going to show up on your prospect list. But you can always just come to the top here and type in anybody on your contact list. So let's see, I'd been forming, I don't even know how that line just happened. I've been forming with this girl. She just happens to have an awesome name. So her name is Amanda. She's a 5 on my list. Okay. Now what I would do is I would start here, hit connect, and I'd go right over to Facebook. What? Can you guys see this pink line? That's so weird. I don't know where that came from. Okay. We're going to ignore it. I don't know where it came from. So
I think it was me, Amanda. Sorry. I was trying to get into the chat box. I have no idea.
Okay. I just thought something was going wrong with my computer. I'm like,
Nope. Sorry.
That's okay.
Bye.
So Amanda and I had been chatting about a challenge pack. So I set her way high on the list. So what I would do is I would come in here, send her a message, actually just send her a message like at 9:15. And I would hit copy it, go back into Teamsy, paste it, select the type of message that I sent her, a Facebook message, hit log connect, and it would archive that for me so that I never forget exactly what we were talking about. And I could also click invite her. So it would ask me what kind of invite. Is it a free group, a challenge group, business opportunity? And you can check further down because we're just on Amanda's profile here. You can check, you can add, more information here, her contact email, her social sites if you know more about her, but you don't have to. And right here, there's going to say activity feed, and it will show that today I entered this. This is the message that I sent to her. Okay, so I know what we've been talking about. And then I can set the follow-up. So follow-up default, I believe it's like 1 week or 2 weeks. So you can change the default to be tomorrow, to any of these, or custom date it. Like be like, oh, can I follow up with you on the 15th? And if you write that in the message, you can actually custom date it. So that will automatically prompt you as well in your dashboard who you need to follow up with. And then if you actually have a sale, it'll automatically set her as your customer. So here's the option. She's clicked off as prospect, but I could make her a customer, a coach, and then it has the option of doing personally sponsored coach, downline, team coach, yada, yada. She's set to follow up on the 8th because she's of high priority for me and I want to get in touch with her. So I go back to my dashboard, and you can either, depending on how your day is going, just bang out these people. Like Brian Andrews, he's a dude. We went to college together. He's like low on my list. I'm going to put him as a 2. And he like disappears. Or he should disappear. See, and then I will bring up another person on my friends list. But see this little tab right here that says follow-ups? So I have 3 follow-ups that I'm behind on this. I have to message Carolyn and Chelsea and Jeff, and I will be doing that tonight. Carolyn, I've set her as a 5 because we've talked about challenge packs and all that stuff. So I would connect with her. So see if I click on her name right here, the same thing pops up. I can do this all from the dashboard. So I can type in what my conversation was, and I'm literally just, I turn off chat. I hope you guys know how to do that because it's very vital to do while you're doing your power hour or you just get too distracted. Turn off your chat and then type in the message here, like search for the person, whomever, Carolyn, that's what I wanted to, so she's right here. I talked to her on the 21st. She didn't answer me back. I can send her a little message And then I copy and paste it and put it right into, where am I? Teamsy. So you still have to go to Facebook messages, but if you have messages open and you have Teamsy open and you're not distracted by the news feed and you don't have your chat box on, you can bang. Do you see how you can bang this out really quickly? Let me just tell you what the other thing, this is money, scripts. Yep, it comes with preloaded scripts. So I haven't really checked out the other social media platform scripts yet, but if you click on Facebook, it gives you scripts that you can use. So you literally can just copy and paste. The other thing is you can create your own script. So if none of this is your style, you wouldn't say any of this your way, you can create it your own way and title it your own way. I really like this one because it's so basic, like especially if you have been harassing them about a challenge pack, like just want to say, hey Jean, just stopping by to say hi, how are you? I hope your day was awesome. I use that one a lot. And it's just breaking the ice and just talking to people. That's all you're doing. And you don't necessarily need to stalk their Facebook profile every time you do your power hour either. I'm realizing that once we start the conversation, I'm commenting on, oh, I love that picture, or your tree looks so pretty, or whatever, or ask them questions about them, but just breaking the ice and getting that initial conversation. This is really great to do that. So that's just one basic script, but I'll show you, there's a ton. If this is there's a customer script. So how are your workouts coming along? Are you drinking your water and shakes? Please send me an update and let me know how I can be of any help. Hello, this is awesome. Mind blown, right? Your mind's going like this. You're like, what? I save a lot of my scripts to my notes. So I've been adding them in here. Like when you meet somebody new, this is in person, reconnecting. How have you been? Just checking in to stay in touch. It's been too long. Send me an update when you get a chance. You hit copy, bam, click out, paste it, go to messages, paste it, bam. Don't leave the John name in there when you're typing to Carolyn. I'm going to send that to her because it's been too long since I've talked to her. And then I'm going to cut it, copy it, paste it, Facebook invite. Facebook message, not an invite. Log the connect. Bam. Done. That's one of my connects. And it will tally up here. So see how I reached out to 5 prospects already today? Can you believe, I did that in 20 minutes. So this is saving a lot of time. The time consuming part is messaging them back and finding that time to really form solid relationships. But how you find new people is by meeting lots of new people. And you can't do that by just constantly forming with the same people. And sometimes you think you're forming with different people and you're really not. Because people can just, as much as you want to help everybody in the entire world, some people are just never going to buy from you and they just want to know everything that you know. And you're like, just do a freaking program and then you'll know everything I know. But there are just some people out there like that, and they just are little time suckers, and you have to just keep moving forward. You have to continuously be talking to new people in this business because people fall off, people cancel. It can get really discouraging. So this is something that keeps you focused, keeps your head in the game. And if you sell 1 challenge pack a month, it more than pays for itself. So I'm not at the point, it's still free. So I haven't decided whether I'm going to continue with it or not. But I figured 30 days it's to see if I like it, which is good. And I actually talked to Candace. I didn't tell you this, Chrissy, but I talked to Candace. I know that there was some YouTube videos on Tara Carr's team and Micah. I forget her name. But anyways, they did a call together, training on Teamsy together. The creator of Teamsy is actually Beachbody Coach, so he tailors it specific. There's an option when you sign up, when you install your Teamsy account, that they ask you, are you I think one of them was a unique distributor, a Beachbody Coach. So it's tailored to your specific company. But he was giving them like a discount, like $24.95 a month. So I messaged Candace and she asked me to reach out to them. So I'm going to send them an email to see if maybe they would give Fit Mama a discount if they're giving other teams a discount. I know you can buy it for the year and pay $24 a month, which is not too bad. But so I'll see where that goes as far as cost. Maybe they'll give, if so many people sign up, maybe they'll give a discount. Because I know a lot of people on Fit Mama are already using Teamzy. But do you guys have any questions like on it specifically? And I can show you. Well, don't be afraid. Ask me.
I have a question.
Go.
So everyone, when you start this, is listed as prospects, and then you move them to a customer or a coach?
No, so your people that you upload from your online office are going to be coaches or customers.
Oh.
So if you're already friends with them on Facebook, they come up as a customer or a coach.
This will connect them through.
Yep, and I uploaded Jay's Business Center too, so you can do multiple.
You upload the Business Center and it finds their Facebook account?
Upload your contacts. This is not connecting you to Facebook. It's just a way to track them, their names. Do you understand? Like, you still have to have Facebook open at the same time you're using Teamzy. It's just a tracker.
So do you have to put every person in here?
I put all my new people. So what I've been doing, it's forcing me to not look at my friend, like who accepts my friend request. So I leave, see how I have 2 people here? I'm not looking at that until I'm ready to put them in Teamzy, until I'm ready to message them. You know what I mean? And then I just, cause that's part of my power hour is adding people. And really, yes, you friend request, like, let's say I friend request 10 people, maybe 3 will accept, right? And then that's when I'm going to add them to my friend list. I'm not going to add everybody that I just friend request.
Okay.
Which is why I like this versus the piece of paper, because the piece of paper I'm writing down, like I'd be doing my power hour, but I wrote down who I friend requested, but maybe they didn't accept. It was like, what? You know, like, and then I would be like checking who accepted at what point, and it's like, no, I'm just going to check who accepted my friend request when I do my power hour, add them into Teamzy. So, like, I'm going to add those 2 people right now. You want me to show you?
Okay, I see.
So Kimberly and Jess and 3 other people. I probably haven't added any of these people, actually. So I would just say, oh, Kimberly Morris. I'm going to go to add contact. She's a prospect because I don't know her, right? Kimberly Morris. And if I knew her phone number and email address, I could have that there too. I'm going to hit add. And I'll give her, I don't know, a 4. She seems cute, whatever, you know, and then I can send her a message. I can send her that.
She seems outgoing.
Yeah. So look her cute, her picture is with her kids, you know.
She does. She seems outgoing. She's a 4.
So I could send her the message now and be like, hey, Kimberly. Same message I sent to everyone, you know. Thanks for accepting my friend request. I love connecting with others on Facebook, especially moms like me. So nice to meet you. I love your cover photo. Made me giggle. Oops, I don't want to put sad face. And then I would cut and paste that, copy that, whatever. Copy, Teamzy. Then I'd go to connect, paste it, select a type, Facebook. And let's say I want to follow up with her in 4 days because she seems cute. And then I'm going to hit log the connect. All right, so I'm done. So let's go to my dashboard here. See here, it says people ads. I added one person today to my Facebook Teamsy account. So I have 2 more people to add, but I had already friend requested and I had 3 people accept. So I'm done. But I mean, I like to do 5. So I would want a couple more. But then it's also tallies here. I connected with 7. I followed up with 2 people. About 50% done with my power hour. Does that mean?
Amanda,
Yeah.
can you add Instagram friends as well on that, or is it just feed up like the Facebook people? Like, does it connect at all with Instagram?
I did not upload anything from Instagram, but you can upload their names. Like Instagram's funny, right? Because sometimes you don't know if like you have their Instagram their Instagram page, but you don't, like some people you don't know their contact information. So I think if you're connecting with them on Instagram, then sure, add their name in.
Right. Okay. But you'd have to do it that way that you just did it, like the add the contact. It's not like a list that you're just downloading like the Beachbody website.
Not that I know of. Not that I have not done anything for Instagram.
Okay.
But there is, like when you hit activity, when you hit connect, there is a Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, phone call. I actually logged a phone call tonight because I actually talked to somebody on the phone from that I've been connecting with. But like email, you can actually send emails from here now, which is new. I haven't tried that yet. But I do most of my forming with Facebook, so I haven't really tried Instagram. But, you know, you could always try to get people to friend request you on Facebook or friend request them on Facebook. You know, like that's the goal, in my opinion, from Instagram. You can message from Instagram, but.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll play around with that and I'll let you know what I see.
Whoa, I'm looking at your transformation right now.
Oh, you just got that?
Yep. You look good bending over.
Well, I don't know if that's an appropriate conversation starter.
It's
You
like,
look good.
I don't even see it.
Hey, did you hear Chrissy? He's not paying attention.
I was going to type it into Facebook. I have an innocent mind.
It's true, you know. Oh, yeah, look, see, I did write in $100,000 for my yearly income. So you can change, you can update your goals. And like here is like, it shows you all these growth graphs, which I haven't played around with yet. Oh, look, it gives me a ratio 35-1. I connect 35 people to get 1 sale right now. I haven't signed any coaches since I started with Teamsy, so it doesn't have a coach ratio.
I need you to do a picture of this purple first picture bra and then a green one next to it.
You do?
Can you do that for me and send it to you, coach?
I will send it to you.
Because I can't.
I know it's a lot of pictures, but I wanted.
No, I love this post. I think this is like, my mind is blown right now. I think this is amazing.
Thank you.
But I want to look at you in this picture next to that picture. And then I'm going to cry.
Don't cry. Oh yeah, it's Roden and Fields and Sensi and Young Living that does.
What the hell is Young Living?
I think that's the makeup company. No?
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's Unique. I don't know what Young Living is then.
I said it like that because I want to be a part of it.
See how to get your Facebook friend list into Teamsy. It's very easy. You actually have to wait for a file to be sent to your email from Facebook. So it depends on how quickly that gets sent. They say it can take up to 24 hours, but mine didn't take that long. But it does take some time. So that it gets emailed to you and you open it up in Teamsy and then bam, it's there. It's like magic.
How many inches did you, 6 inches. 5 pounds. It looks like 15 pounds.
You're silly.
It's because of the muscles.
Do you guys have any Teamsy questions? Look, I'm going to read the comments.
Your whole shape changed, like your chest, your shoulders. Holy shit. You look like this.
So goofy.
That's what your results look like. That's crazy. You look like the baby I knew in high school.
Oh God, I wouldn't go that far. To be 18 again.
All right, what? Are you teaching us something? I'm totally distracted by your results over here.
I know.
This is awesome though. So yeah, it tells you, it walks you through every little thing.
Yeah. If you go here, watch this video, it really is very, very easy. And look, it's tailor-made for all these companies. Oh, Young Living is essential oils. I should know that because I wanted to get some essential oils from, it's like the doTERRA group.
What do you do with those oils? Like you put them on your pillow and then you sleep really well?
You infuse them. They have like diffusers too. And you can like dabble them on you. I don't know. You can smell them.
Do you like sniff them?
I don't know. I'm not a Young Living distributor. Do you guys have any other questions? What did you guys think of this? Do you think it's easy?
I think it's freaking amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing.
You know, $30 a month is hard to swallow because it's like, you know, I think it's hard for someone if you're kind of like hobby, part-time-ish, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I think it's worth, like you can do 30 days free and I think it's worth seeing it. I guess this is the point. I think $30 a month is hard when you're saying like that you're going to actually go all in with this, but I think it can be what makes your income really increase to where the $30 is worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for some people to like do that and commit to that, but if you're really ready to go for it and be serious, I think this could be like your daily push. You know, it's kind of like when you run on a treadmill. Like I always run faster because I just put the speed at something and I go. So like if you set your goal here and it's telling you like, okay, well it's 10 p.m. but you're only 54% of the way to your goals. So if you want to make 100 grand this year, you know, today's making 50 grand. And I don't know, it's just kind of like accountability at its best.
I think that it's they give it to you to track your system in your business office because it's mandatory. Like it's not, you're an entrepreneur, you have to be self-motivating, and we don't always have self-motivation every single day. Like it's just like when we work out, like there are days that you're like dragging butt and you don't want to do it, but we all push through it because we love working out. We love how we feel. So it shouldn't be any different with our business. Like we love the end result, right? We want our business to succeed, but we don't want to push ourselves through it. You know, it's just like having these Beachbody tools at our dispense. Like this is the same thing we're doing for our business. And they say you're supposed to invest 10% back into your business. It's like anybody running any other business. You have to look at it like that. You're still going to make a profit if you invest the 24 or 20, like let's say it goes down to $25 a month. Your commission on one challenge pack is $40. That's on a like majority of challenge packs. So you're still making out with, let's say you sell one with $10. So you're not even in the negatives. You have to look at it like that. Sometimes you have to spend a little bit to get further.
You know how I look at it? Anything I spend my business on, I don't pay taxes on.
Yeah, that's the other thing. This is obviously a tax deduction too. So it's specific for your business. So it's definitely something that you can write off at the end of the year.
And what's the commitment? Like, can you go month to month?
Yeah, you can go monthly or you can go yearly, and the yearly it goes down to 25.
So you could even say, all right, it's $30 a month and I'm going to give it 90 days, and I'm going to spend $90 and, see what my business does financially.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it for sure. 100%.
Like I did it last month and I hit Success Club 6. So had I paid for it, I still would have netted. I still would have.
I just think of how much time I waste writing down, going back, looking through my notes.
And that's the other thing, the time management part for me, it's like, it's huge. Like,
who am I following? Yeah. Now, when you connect to this too, when you click that girl, you're going to follow up with her tomorrow, you get a notification to you have a follow-up.
Oh, follow-up tab, and that too right there is telling me that I still have 2 people to follow up with. So I was supposed to follow up with Chelsea on the 28th and Jeff on the 29th.
This is amazing.
But you have to track it, right? So let's say I think I did follow up with Chelsea, and I've been bad the past couple of days. I have not been on Teamsy. So let's say I follow up with Chelsea. Nope, I hadn't followed up with her. She's been commenting on my stuff, so I need to talk to her.
Oh, I see. You have to update that you followed up.
Yeah, but I had set to follow up with her in 1 week. She had joined one of my free groups. She's not messaging me back, but she's commenting all over my stuff. But so that's an easy way. You don't even have to be into your newsfeed. I love that because I get so distracted. Turn off your Facebook chat. I don't know how to do it from here. You can turn off chat from down here. I know. Where is my chat? So right here, you turn off chat. And then you just hit messages. And then it doesn't even pop up. You don't even get distracted. So now I'm going to work in here. I'm just going to write her, be like, hey, Chelsea. Heard back from you in a bit. So I know, I already commented on her picture when she posted it, so I'm just going to reiterate that. And actually, Lucas does have that same sweater, which is in my profile picture, where our kids have, the same sweater. So I just messaged Chelsea. I'm going to follow up with her. She's selected right here. I'm going to hit post, Facebook message, and let's follow up with her in 2 weeks. Actually, I'm going to do every week now because I really want to hit Success Club this month. Bam. Done. So.
Yeah. Amanda, this is going to be a total side note, but you're really good with messaging with what you say. So is that something that comes naturally? Is that something that has gotten better with practice, or is it a combo of both?
A little bit of both. And I think it has to do with the people that I'm actually friend requesting too, or connecting with. If I'm pulling from mom groups and I'm seeing these people post about certain things on Facebook, I already knew Chelsea. I don't know her, but like I've seen her comment on my stuff, and like we've connected like before, and she's done a free group. But yeah, like normally, like Kimberly, like I don't know her. I just friend requested her tonight. She lives in Mass. Like I just looked at her profile for 2 seconds. You know what I mean? I think just taking that time to make it personal, you're going to get better relationships with people. And people know that you're being real. You know what I mean? This girl, Amanda, her son and my son actually go to preschool together. And like, so we've met, so we know each other through our kids' school. And, so like I'm talking to her about, her son does karate and I want to put Lucas in karate. Like that's like real. I'm not just making that up. Like I want her to buy a challenge bag too, but I'm just trying to be myself, making conversations with people. But it does get easier. Like the more you do it, the less you care about if people don't answer you, they don't answer you. You have to not take it personally. Like I'm not saying that I'm a human being. Like some days I'm like, why is nobody talking back to me? Like, is it something I'm doing? Like nobody's liking my post. What's going on? But you just gotta open up this program, put everything out of your mind and just do it. Just be yourself. Because if they're going to sign up with you, they want to know you, not somebody else.
Amen, sister. Okay, well, thank you. I'm definitely going to do this. It's just good stuff, really good stuff. And I feel like, I know I need it. And maybe we can, in that little group we have going, the accountability group, check on who wants to do it, but I just think this is like accountability at its best because it's all right there. Did you do it or didn't you? So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does anyone else have any questions or anything for Amanda? Jen, you made me think, like, I think in that little group we have too, I'm going to have people volunteer to pair off and, like, share their weekly, come up with something to do to share with each other that they did it, even if you're doing Teamsy, just a picture of each day that you hit 100% or whatever percent you hit or whatever, some kind of accountability to someone else. I don't think it has to be a success partner. I think you can have that one person that they're waiting for you and you're waiting on them and you're waiting, that person's checking that you actually did it. So it helps. I need it too. There's a lot of distractions at home. I have 4 of them. And a doorbell that never stops ringing. I don't know what it is, but I have some Jehovah's Witnesses that I was nice to and they come weekly.
Oh my gosh.
The mailman seems to ring my doorbell all the time. There's a lot of people, like there's always, the phone's always, you guys know, so there's always something. So we all need the accountability, and I think Teamsy definitely could be the key. All right, well, thank you. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming on the call. And I will have a schedule posted for you guys for December. And again, anybody that wants to partake in that, I guess it's going to be kind of like a really rough draft of a sneak peek of a challenge group. Just stay tuned for whether we're going to do that like Saturday and Sunday or wait and do it maybe like Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday. So, okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you.
See ya later.